on the track.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Bagging, Boarding, and BS. Going to be a little shorter of a show today, probably 30 to 45 minutes, depending. Have to go to work, got called in. But already joined by Will. What's going on, Will? You're off work today?
I noticed something on the side stout show. It says Sunday Night Live.
Oh, shit, it does.
I was going to
Good
say,
call.
is that back?
Good call. Good call. I thought I got rid of that.
Glad to be here. Yeah, it looks like Wednesdays and Thursdays are now my days off of work.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, Tina's even at work right now. She got called in, so she's not here. That's crazy. First live she hasn't been at for me.
And it feels like we're doing a show like you and Evil Mike. Maybe I should shave my head. Take off the glasses.
You got some big shoes to fill, buddy. Some big shoes to fill.
Oh, big shoes. I would never replace a friend like Mike because
I'm just
Mike's
playing.
one of our good mutual friends.
See who's here. Matt, what's going on? Heroes for Hire. What's going on, Matt? Got a book to show off. I did a little trade with him.
Dude, you gave him some banger mystery boxes. I saw those. I was like, dang, I knew Trev would hook you up.
Aaron got the Chase. Nornrad.
Oh, the Robins.
The Robins, both of those.
Did he do a video?
No, he really doesn't have. He only does video games, I think, on his platform. He really doesn't have.
I would have loved to see him unbox it.
What's up, Tina? Babe?
Did you see Dale?
See you from the past?
Dale Suspense is now doing mystery boxes.
Is he really?
Think
Interesting. So. I need to check it out. There's the link. If anybody wants to join, I need to pin that before it gets too high. But yeah, no Tina. So if anybody wants to drop some links, I'm going to be shouting a few people out during the show and tell part. Wellbore, what's going on? Yep, saying hi to Trey. It's a little inside joke from Fanboy Prime's live on Saturday morning. Yeah, Fanboy Prime actually said typed Trey one time, and Wellbore won't let him down, live it down. JSS, what's up, John? JSS Brooklyn. John's gonna vote for John for channel supporter. He's all over the place in the comic book community awards. I'm not gonna have my channel in the voting. I'm gonna have Brian take it out. So don't vote for me, please. Only do one live and not really in the community as much as a lot of people. So please don't vote for me this year. I know that's coming up here pretty soon. I will still support it and shout it out. But Eddie, what's going on, Eddie? How are you doing, buddy? Thanks.
Eddie.
Yeah, last week was crazy. This week's still crazy. It's like, with work and my dad, just a lot of stuff having to do. And it's raining like nuts. We've already set record for the most rainfall in a year. No, not right now. But we've set a record for most rainfall in a year, and it's freaking June 4th. Isn't that insane?
That is crazy.
So there's just a lot to do with that. What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out. Happy New Comic Book Day. Let us know in the comments if there's anything cool you picked up, anything cool you read, anything you want to recommend. Barry, what's going on, Barry? How you doing, bud? Thanks for coming through. Emergency card ripping. Uh-oh. Is that like old boxes you've been saving? Now you're ripping them?
What song is cool? Trev's intro song? Yes, I'm envious.
Yeah. Swish rips, man. I don't know what song or what beat that is, but he's done it for quite a few people. Carmen, what's going on, Carmen?
Yeah, I have my own intro made by DJ Wise. I don't think I'll get rid of it, but I need an outro
It's pretty
eventually.
good. I like it.
My intro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne. What's going on, Wayne?
My favorite part is the end where it goes Anakin and he goes, "This is where the fun begins." But the problem is, if you notice, it's in a steady path, and then when it goes for the Lonely Island, we like sports, it goes raised in volume like that high, and I'm like, it's a little high, but
Volume
what's up,
wise?
Wayne?
Wayne, big sexy from across the pond.
Big sexy.
What's going on, Wayne? Glad to see you. Sensei Domino.
Tony.
Come on, Sensei.
Fellow
Tony.
Texan.
Thanks for coming through here.
I'll be sending
yes.
Travis some books next week. He'll show on the
Doesn't
live
live
stream.
too far from me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got a little pile I'm starting for you. I think I got like 4 books in there. I'm waiting until I get at least 8 books to send you.
What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, man, whenever I see a cool Rogue cover or something, like in the dollar bins especially, I grab that for you.
If it's just Rogue by herself or Rogue and another character, I put it on that. But if it says X-Men, there's like 20 of them.
Oh, no, yeah. No, just exactly. No, I feel the same way. I don't
but
count
it has to be
a Rogue
3
cover if it's a group
or
cover.
less. If it's like a Batman title and it has Nightwing on it, for some reason, I put it with my Nightwings. I'm kind of weird like that.
No, for sure.
I'll do a video on it and people will be like, "Man, you're weird, Vogs." I'll be like, "Yep."
Right? Has it not, Sensei? Man. And last night we got hail. That's the first time I've driven in hail in probably 20 years.
Dude, that's scary.
Had to wait it out in my car because it was hailing so bad next to the building. At least our building's a 10-story building, so I parked on the one side that was protected, but I was still getting hit and I didn't want to get nailed in the head. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing, bud?
Greetings, community. How's everyone doing?
Hey, wait, that's your intro. Good. I know this guy. No, Kevin, I picked up back his shoes.
Is this your first time?
Back his shoes. I'll
you've been on here before.
I'll send you a picture later of what I got.
What up, comic addicts? How you doing, bud? Thanks for coming through. What's up, Phil?
Everyone's doing well today.
14 days to man. I'm jealous. So many people going to Heroes Con this year.
Yep.
Are you going?
No.
Not
this year.
Make it back
I'll probably go next year. I went last year. And
you know who's thinking about going next year too?
It was not a good trip. I got sick.
You know who's thinking about going next year is Rich.
Oh, Rich Comic Cap Collectibles?
Yep.
Nice.
So you're looking for a makeup, is what you're saying. Your last experience, it wasn't quite right. So you're looking for
redemption.
I still got to meet at least I got to go the last day, the last like 2 hours of Sunday. I actually started feeling better thanks to a few guys brought me some smoke. But I met John Jang, Larry Hama, and Jenny Frizen, so I was happy.
Yeah.
It would have been fun to meet a lot more comic community people, though. I probably only met a dozen people.
Yeah, I know. If I wasn't only there for one day, I would have definitely stopped by.
Let's see who else. That's pretty much
Who knows? Maybe I'll make it to Texas one day.
All right. Let's have a few things to talk about, share.
Is there First off, we have today?
If anybody hasn't seen, Marvel and DC doing crossover. How long has it been?
A few decades.
Here in September. Huh? Yeah, a few decades. Here in September, they're doing Batman Deadpool crossover, which is going to be the first in a line. See here, story kicking off September 17 tells how Wade Wilson is hired for a job in Gotham City, puts him in the crosshairs of the world's greatest detective. Accompanying the main one-shot will be a lineup of backup adventures that feature exciting Marvel and DC characters matching up.
You know what's awesome about
really
that?
Awesome.
Batman's my favorite male DC character. Deadpool's my favorite male Marvel character.
Well, then you're going to be buying the shit out of this.
I hope.
Probably. What up, Troy?
I find a few things interesting. One, they have Zeb at the helm. so he'll be writing. Another is they chose Deadpool. I don't.
I know.
You know,
I thought
mean?
it was going to be like
there's a stark contrast between the character of Batman and then you got Wade.
Hey, at least the premise makes sense. He's hired for a job in Gotham.
Oh, absolutely. I get it. I mean, I'm very curious on the delivery. You know,
right?
It's going to be interesting.
And it's actually going to be 2 separate books. Marvel's putting out Deadpool and Batman, and DC's putting out Batman and Deadpool. And they're actually going to be 2 separate
how they
stories.
did the crossover of yore. You know, they did a half and half type deal.
Oh yeah, that is true. I didn't think about that.
I wanted to ask you, you're a Superman fan. Who would you pair with Superman if you had to choose? If they put it up to you.
Shoot.
Well, me, you know, what works is when you just go with the obvious. And to me, Superman is this righteous individual, right? So I just think of some of the more righteous individuals, you know, and when one of the first characters that you learn that is one of the more A-listers, right, on the Marvel side, having them learn a great lesson at an early age, that tends to, you know, do the same thing. So to me, it would be like a Superman, Spider-Man thing.
I agree.
Okay.
That would be interesting.
I think the obvious go-to, in my opinion, is Captain America.
That works too. Very much so.
Maybe Superman gets depowered or something.
That's a great one. Really good.
Who wins, Sentry or Superman? It just depends. You talk about full power Sentry.
Well, that's the thing is, even if Sentry loses, I mean, then a lot of people lose because kaboom. You know what I mean?
Right. What up, Monch? How you doing, buddy? And Birdman.
I just realized he doesn't have that that's a new logo for him.
2 issues Sandman and Lock and Key crossover. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. They both have the same kind of vibe too. I didn't think about that. They would be a good crossover. So yeah, really excited for that. Just really excited to see what other crossovers, and hopefully this leads to one day in 10 years having an on-screen crossover. That's like the ultimate. Yeah. Next we have, wanted to share this out real quick. DJ Links shared this. If you're not going to Heroes Con, you can go to his website. It's cool. Where is he? Comics Curing Cancer at .bigcartel.com, and you can actually order it. I went over there and ordered it. It was like $40 to ship it. Probably gonna be 30 or $40 there at the con, but it's the official art book of Comics Curing Cancer. And here's the lineup of all the artists that were included. You got Locke in here. You got Andy Dusso. You see those guys big time on Instagram. Of course, Austin LeMay, Brand Flakes, big time artist. I mean, a lot of these guys I don't recognize, but a lot of them I do. Ignacio again.
Taylor Winder.
Huh?
T-Dubs, Taylor Winder. Steppenwolf.
Taylor Winder. We got Stepford Wolf made it. Awesome. That's really awesome. We got Matt Wilson still on here. He's a big time artist. Scott made it on here. Scott Morse. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an art book of a bunch of original art just put into a book. And then they're going to actually auction off the majority of the original art pieces on the Comics Curing Cancer auction. So just a bunch of talented artists. Go over there and support that if you can't make Heroes Con.
I'll be there and I'll pick up one in person. Even Mark quoted saying, "I can't wait to shake your hand and give you one."
Right.
And I said, "Yes, sir."
I ordered mine. It is $25. It was $40 with tax and shipping. Excuse me.
That makes sense.
Let me be more clear about it.
But it all goes to
that is true.
Research.
True. What up, Bud Files? How are you doing? Your C3 shirt is on the way. What am I wearing? I didn't realize what I was wearing. We got a Anachronic Comics.
Oh yeah.
And got a couple trailers to show here real quick.
You gonna be on that Espresso Mail anytime soon again?
I don't know. Friday's hectic.
I think about that night all the time. The night it came for you. The night all of this started. Everything changed. We failed. But we need to be ready.
That's cool how they're setting that up.
So this is the last season?
Yep.
Is there a reason why it's the final season? Is it
It's
just
the end of the story.
Getting older? Oh.
Yeah.
It's
That
actually
would be an
very smart.
amazing-
All the marketing they just did there, all that. I mean, yeah,
Do you
that-
think that
because
it's
they know
weird
at the
it's
back
not
end
a
they can
comic
do
book?
a massive flood again, so they can go ahead and bring everything back. So now you can bring out the first part of the continuation of it, right? So it's 3 parts. So you bring out the first part, you run that for a good 2 weeks, bring out the next part. You still run that first part for a solid week, overlapping with that second part. You run that for a solid 2 weeks. You do the same thing with the next part. And then after 3 weeks of that last one, you just released everything. And now you
Yeah.
end up having people just marathoning it on the back end. So what you're doing on a marketing standpoint is you get people watching and rewatching more times than not.
Oh, heck yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, 3 episodes. I want to say one of the cast members came out and said each episode's 2 hours long. So it's basically 3 movies from what I understand.
Makes sense.
It'd be a dope. I wish Image would, like, I've never seen it. It looks amazing. But like I wish Image would do like a comic book of this. It'd be so cool.
At least in the shots I see, she still looks fairly young. Not as opposed to,
Who,
what
Millie?
she looks like in real life. She makes herself up and she looks older than she does. They can make them look a little younger at least.
Sure.
Do you think they would ever make this a comic or no?
They have comics, Stranger Things comics.
It is.
Yeah,
That's where it came from.
there you go.
I believe it's where it came from. Yeah, I think it came as a
Did you hear
comic
King of
first
the
time.
Hills coming back, Trev?
Oh, hell yeah. I saw a little sample of the animation. It's like a little bit more crisp animation.
Just a little bit.
I love King of the Hill, man. All right. And one more.
Supposedly there's a rumor where Bill's dead, but I don't believe that.
New Frankensteins. I can't believe Tina's not here. Frankenstein's her favorite. By Guillermo del Toro. Haven't seen anything from him in a while. He's
I
the
had
king of
determined
monster
that
movies,
the
I think.
memory of my evils should die with me. Some of what I will tell you is fact. Some is not. But it is all true. What manner of creature is that? What manner of devil made him? I did. I had a vision. An idea took shape in my mind. Inevitable. Unavoidable. Until it became truth. In seeking life, I created death.
Oh, Walt.
Dang. You don't even see what he looks like.
No, that's just hopefully they don't show what he looks like.
I look crazy.
Looks pretty good. All right, we got to speed things up a little bit.
Oh, because you have to go in a little.
All right, first we got hashtag New Comic Book Day. This is from last week, and we're going to pull books, and then we're going to do a duck race for last week. And we got to pull. Might as well just
And
pull.
are
all
we going to see your
three.
pickups or not enough time today?
Yeah.
You have no idea how much it hurts my hips to do a duck race. To sit there and waddle like that in any distance just hurts. I can't do it.
You got to be in the water.
That helps. I would imagine that helps.
Anybody out there? So Matt,
What if it's just Matt? Let's roll.
we got 7 people watching. We're not completely dead.
Come on, guys. Bueller. Well, Boran. Okay, good.
Did you have an opportunity to go out and give books today?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I got
My LCS actually was shorted their DC books. Kind of makes me mad.
That's still a thing depending on where you're at. You know what I mean?
So what are they gonna get them for you though? What's up, Comic Vet?
Yeah, what's up, Chris? How you doing, bud? Yeah, man, even at work at the LCS, like shipping, UPS and USPS has been behind like 3 or 4 days around here. It's ridiculous. I don't know if somebody's.
What are you going to do for DC? Just wait till they come to the shop?
Do what?
Are you just going to wait till the DC comes to the shop?
Yeah, it'll get there eventually, but late shipments all around this area. I don't know if everybody's experiencing that in the nation or what.
It's been hit and miss for the past couple of months, depending on where you're at. It's been more of a consistent problem than other places. So, yeah, I just tell people all the time, I go, look, if you get your stuff on time, just be grateful. And when you don't, I beg that you don't take it out on your LCS. It's not their fault. I swear to God, they're not trying to shortchange you or stock stuff in the back. Or I swear it isn't. It isn't them.
All right, who's getting in on last month's duck race real quick?
Matt's been rolling on your show lately.
Yep. Matt has been tearing it up.
And are those the only movies you're looking forward to coming out anytime soon?
No, those are just the newest trailers. I usually do about 3 trailers every week, but those are just the ones that came out within the past 7 days.
Gotcha.
No, there's a lot of stuff coming out that looks good. All right, we have Mike, Tina, and 2 Matts. or not Mike.
Who is
Steve.
that?
Steve White.
All right, who quacked?
You may have to wait if he wins because of Canada Post.
Wow. You know, I'm not seeing their lips moving. So what end is that quack coming out of?
That's why that's how they're being propelled.
Oh, that makes sense also. Makes it a lot easier on the hips too.
You got to fuel it somehow, though. Eat a lot of tacos or something. Beans.
Tina!
Yeah,
the
War,
awesome
thanks for
is
the
that someone
links,
does
buddy.
a,
Tina!
Hey, congrats. What you done?
Awesome. And as always, almost guarantee she's going to A-OK that to somebody.
So I suggest you do a show
someone's going to have to message her.
where you have a duck race kind of in the beginning of the show, and you make the actual duck race about an hour long. So it's always in the background, just happening.
What's up, Roscoe?
You get to silence it, though, because that'll be annoying as shit. Roscoe, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, bud. Great to see you. Get in there. Got a duck to pull for this next month, starting out duck race.
How many books are we pulling for Tina?
Do what?
Oh, we're not pulling books.
Yeah, we are. Just getting this out of the way, not going back and forth.
I wonder who she's going to prize tag it to. This is going to be interesting.
Right.
Who's
the first duck?
I'm going to laugh if it's like Matt again. I swear.
Wellbore. There you go.
Nicely done.
It's a thanks for dropping all those links there, Wellbore.
Yeah. Look at him go.
All right.
How many books are we doing, Trev?
Oh my God, you won a short box. Congratulations.
Give me 3 or give me 2 numbers, Will.
Number 1 and number 10.
From which side? You gotta
right.
Read the side. Both of them?
Yep. Just make it easy on you.
Okay. Pulling number 27 for Tina. And then give me 2 different numbers, 1 through 50 from the right or left. Kevin.
How about let's go from the left and let's go with let's make numbers kind of simple. How many numbers?
1 to 50.
But just one number, right?
No, 2 different numbers.
2 different ones. Oh, okay. Let's go with 13 and 17.
Both from the left?
Yeah.
All right. And then again, Will.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
2 numbers?
For this month's pulls.
2 numbers?
Week. 2 numbers.
18 and from the right, 18 from the left, my favorite number.
18 is your favorite number?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was born October 18th. The reason I did 1 and 10 is just because, I don't know.
All right. And Kevin, 2 more numbers.
How about we go 11 from the right and 19.
All right.
Oh, that sounded good. Thank you, Wellbore. Appreciate you.
So, the last books pulled for last month's giveaway, getting that shipped out to Tina or whoever Tina chooses. It's going to be Astonishing X-Men #1. Charles Soule writing that.
I think it's writing.
We got a Supergirl Special #1.
Cool cover.
Pretty recent. Extraordinary X-Men #8. Homage. First appearance of Apocalypse. Homage.
That's cool.
We got Doomsday Clock #1.
Oh, hey.
And The X-Files #1.
Oh.
Or #0, excuse me.
That's the homage to the series, too. It's cool.
Right. So those are going in last month's giveaway. Oh, shit. And this month, starting out with Uncanny X-Men 341.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I went through, I had like doubles and triples of so many X-Men books.
I know how that is.
Pride and Wisdom, #1. Superhero, I got Battle World, #1.
Oh, damn. That's a cool book.
Uncanny X-Men 310.
No, that's cool. Yeah,
And Peter Parker, The Amazing Spider-Man. I guess it's just a one-shot. I don't see it.
Interesting.
The Amazing Shutterbug.
I don't remember that book at all. That's cool.
Those are starting out this month. All right. So, gentlemen, anybody have anything to show off?
I bought books today. Bought way
nice.
too many. I was thinking I'm going to be so busy next coming week that I'm not going to have an opportunity. So this just gets stupid.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. What up, Christina? Spread the love. Thanks for coming in.
How long we got,
Grace? What's up, Biz?
Hey, Biz.
What'd you say, Will?
I was saying, what time are we going till? I
Forgot
forgot.
the
just
store.
Ooh.
And then I got the standard A cover.
Nice.
And I got another grommets.
Another one. Is that #1?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Remender. Has another release coming out towards the end of summer, so I'm hoping he does another event where I can get some more books signed.
That's not still going, is it, Grommets?
No, it ended. It just ended with issue 7. Which the way it ends, it leads you to believe that they could be coming back for another series. My understanding is it will be. So this is the hot cover.
Nice.
So I got a few.
Just a few.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
And I really love this thing. Look at that thing.
Ooh, that's beautiful. With the spot, that's perfect how they used. Yeah.
I thought it was way cool. Yeah, got the new 1 in 10.
Adventure Time. Yeah.
I've been getting all the 1 in 10s for this series.
Awesome.
And then 1 in 25.
Hello, Cat Fan, bestie. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. No worries. Kevin just showing off some heat.
I went to 3 different shops. So
Man, I wish I had 3 shops to go to. That's sick.
to me, this is the cover.
That's really good.
To me, this was the cover too, and this is just a variant. It's not, not expensive. Just cover C, I believe. And I got a couple of these.
The Rivals, like you were saying on your show.
Yeah, my son, he's been digging it, and I've really been loving the art on the Rival stuff. So
For the most part, it's been pretty great.
Ooh.
Man, can't believe I missed those.
I'm a blank cover kind of person, so love shooting blanks.
Yeah,
And,
you're at so many shows. You can get them sketches.
Then I found a couple places that had these, and I went to 2 places that didn't have at all. So I picked up what I could at another 2 places. So I ended up getting a few.
Is that a new character?
You know what they've been doing is they've been doing these Rival stuff, and I think what this one is just the. I'm guessing it's a character, but I thought it was just the facial of Annecy. I thought that's all it was. So I got to jump into it. I really don't know yet. For all I know, maybe this is a new character that they are introducing for Rivals.
Looks like she's wearing a kabuki mask or something.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that was what I ended up picking up, and wow, was it expensive?
There you go, CBC Awards. No, I'm not going to be in the awards this year, Christina. I'm going to tell Brian not to have me in. So I'm not as involved. I have so much stuff going on in life right now. Let somebody else get on there. Closest shop is 45 minutes away. Man, now that's rough. That's like total opposite. You got 3 shops. I don't know. How far do you travel for your 3 shops?
For the particular shops that I went to, the farthest one was just under 18 miles. But we don't, here in California, we don't talk about distance. We talk about time.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything depending on the time of day will take that duration of time. So something could be only a mile away, and you're going to be stuck in traffic for a half hour. And you're like, wait, just for a mile? And you better off walking. There's other times when it'll take me, in the case of where I went to Golden Apple first, it took me 40 minutes to go 18 miles.
Woo.
So what this is that average out to roughly 30 miles an hour?
Yeah.
So, and then from there I went 4 blocks away to a place called Mega City 1, and then drove another 11 miles to go to Pulp Fiction Comics, and then back home, which yesterday I ended up picking my books from Comic Book.
Nice.
So I went to 4 places in 2 days. I have, I think it's
away.
42 locations within a 25-mile radius of me.
My main shop's 20 minutes from me.
Wow. I only have one shop here in town, and it's less than a mile from me.
That's awesome.
It's very conveniently located.
But you have to be strategic, because whereas you may have your one place, you only have so much competition. I have all those places I mentioned. So let's say I can walk into 40 different places and they recognize me. That's how bad my collecting is. That stated, all those places can be hit at the same time. So if you're looking for a particular book and you already don't, basically pee on your tree, I don't care that there's a forest out there. There's a lot of dogs out there too.
Oh, for sure.
So
for sure. Vintage stock an hour away. Yeah, I've never been to one of those vintage stocks.
What does that mean?
It's a store called Vintage Stock.
Oh, stop. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have these mega stores that I see other places have, because I really get stupid in some of those places. Those where you can buy like packets full of books and stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's gnarly. My wife would really hate me.
Don't have too much longer and I gotta go. So I got tons of books to show off because I didn't have a live last week. So from last week, books I got the J. Scott Campbell, The Last Rogue. This is my favorite cover, actually, of all of them.
That's one of mine. My favorite one's the Yvonne Televera, where she's staring into the waterfall.
I had to grab 2 of them.
Oh, nice.
We got Justice League Unlimited, probably the last issue of that I'm grabbing. I'm changing up my collecting quite a bit. I'm just collecting certain artists from now on. And a couple of series. There's 2 different series. I'm staying on Dr. Aphra and Doom Academy. I need to open this up.
Are you gonna be collecting Superman still, or?
No, I'm collecting Jim Lee, Jenny Frison, J. Scott Campbell, Dan Mora variants, Dr. Aphra, Doom Academy, and Kiss covers. And speaking of Kiss covers, this week, grabbed the Laura Kinney. Pretty good one.
Now, there's a rumor flying around with that Exquisite Corpses that the card inside, there is a special card that is in like one in every who knows what number it is. But most of them, and I bought a bunch, most of them are all the same card, but there might be some special foil thing in there or something.
Some kind of chase or something?
Yeah, I'm only now hearing about it.
Ooh, man, my store has quite a few of those too. It might get me hunting. TMNT Naruto, the last issue, number 4. This is a damn good series. They're both ninjas, so the ninja worlds just colliding made sense. The mutagen, April O'Neil went to the village hidden in the leaf to their best scientist, I guess, to check out this new mutagen that Baxter Stockman had made. Anyway, Shredder ends up getting a hold of it. They fight a bunch of different Foot Clan members that are mutated. Then in this one, they actually fight Shredder mutated. And the art inside these, Henry Prasada, he's pretty
What
new
do you
to
mean
me.
mutated? Like
He's like Super Shredder on steroids.
You basically, take what the mutagen did for the turtles, and now they supercharged it with, more technology, and now, they've made more of it, which is a problem.
And this was probably my favorite.
Yeah, look at that.
They rode the air created by his Rasengan. So he's flying through the air and they're riding the air with him, and they all hit Shredder at the same time. It's a pretty sick attack.
Does that end good though?
Half shell Rasengan spiral sphere.
Does that end good though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is it was a great series. I can definitely see them doing a number 2 for sure.
I met the writer of that book. He was not only, really overjoyed by the reception people were giving, but I look forward to not only re-meeting him and have him sign my books, but that's exactly what I want to ask.
Justin, we don't have long.
Are you going to do this again? Wow.
Yeah, they sold it. They sold a fuck ton of them.
Speaking of someone that needs to sign a bunch of my books.
The B cover. I love it when they have everybody on there. You got my boy Sasuke in the back. A lot of the covers just has Naruto and the turtles. We got the C cover. These covers this issue were damn good, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to mess up a turtle, but it's kind of easy to mess up an animated character depending upon what style of anime they're usually drawn in.
Well, that was the beauty, is if you look at it's almost a blend between the two.
Yeah.
It's not really anime and it's not real traditional IDW style art that you see associated with the turtles.
Right.
What you have is this really cool blend.
So I was really excited about that. Next, we have did a little trade. Let's see who came in here. Dr. Mantis. What's going on, my Chiefs homie?
How's it going?
Great to see you. Great to see you. Who's Naruto? Damn it, Christina. What up, Justin? How are you doing, buddy?
I am well. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I did a little trade with Matt at Heroes for Hire and got this Mark Spears Hulk 340 homage.
Wow.
Still in the case from when I showed it off on Instagram, so I thought I'd just keep it in there.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Add that to my 340 collection. I got a pretty good Hulk 340 homage collection. Let me show that one of these days.
You know they made a Red Sonja one, right? Recently?
No, I do not have a Red Sonja one. There's so many, dude. I probably have 20.
There's one where
there's probably
Red
like 100.
Sonja versus Mars Attacks, where she's looking into her sword.
No, yes, I have seen that. Yes. And I finally got these in, ordered these in October before number 1 came out. So these actually just got in as number 4 came out, where we have the A cover, number 1.
Sweet.
Pre-ordered these for like $45, I think.
All right.
Pretty good deal. And the B cover, because I got to get one with everybody on there.
That's rad.
We got Shredder in the background too.
Nice.
So happy to get those. Next we have on DJ Link's Friday night show, In the Mix, he gave away a $25 gift card to Midtown Comics, and I won. So this is what I bought. My LCS got this damaged, so I was never able to get this Chrissy Zulo. It's the Summer of Superman special variant. So I picked that up, was happy about that. And I picked up just a bunch of Jim Lee, because I'm a big Jim Lee collector, that I don't have.
Gotcha.
Prophet, reprint, and a bunch of these Justice League covers that he did. I guess it's like 2010-ish. Number 7, number 4, number 3. That's a badass hot girl.
Yeah.
And even grabbed this Superman or Batman Superman. This is a homage of during the Hush storyline. did a cover like this.
Yep.
So I picked all those up. Thanks so much, DJ Links, for that awesome giveaway. Only had to pay for shipping.
Oh, cool.
And we have Paul in the 619. One of his buddies gave him a crap load of Shonen Jump, and he threw me a couple of Naruto ones, some classics.
Nice.
Wow.
These have I think it has Naruto 26 in here.
Are you gonna
It's
get
got
like
One Piece 28.
Are you gonna get like magazine bag and boards for this?
No, these are thick. No. It's got Dragon Ball Z 177 versus
Yeah,
Cell. This
Rue's
is
got
when,
the Dragon Ball Z ones.
He kills Piccolo in this one.
Can
Just awesome.
Can we see it again? Can you open the inside again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. That's really cool. I've never seen that.
What do you want to see?
Is it in English?
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah, all the show. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's
That's
just like the
so
manga.
cool.
It's just blown up manga basically. And there's like 7. I think there's 7 different issues in here. Like there's a Yu Yu Hakusho in here. There is a One Piece, like I said, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho.
There's a lot of cool
And
stuff in there.
Maybe a couple other. Yu-Gi. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So really awesome. This is like 2003, I think, because 2004. So really
Wow.
awesome. Thank you so much, Paul. Used to have a bunch of these, and I sold it when I sold my manga collection. Next, we have back to Kickstarter that finally came in this last year from Dismay Comics, Brandon, over at Dismay. We've got a sticker. Guess that's
Nice.
the villain. I've not read it yet.
I only
Bookmark,
got the individual issue.
candy yams, and tinfoil, some coupons, and a little mini comic.
I read that.
Halloween.
Oh, that's way
Pretty
cool.
But I backed the Gallows Man.
I only got issue 3. Did you? Or
Anybody
did you
seen
get 'em
this?
all?
It's a mix between Adam West Batman and Inglorious Bastards, is what I would say.
It's really fun.
He's a beloved crime fighter fighting Nazis, and it's very bloody. But it was a Kickstarter for number 3, so I got number 1, number 2,
I got only number 3.
and number 3.
The 3 is awesome.
Gotcha.
And these are some real thick books. They're like 48 pages.
Yeah, and the
50
panels
pages.
are huge.
And then there was one offshoot, the Tales from Town City, a bunch of animals.
Oh,
So that's
fun.
really awesome. Finally got those in. Can be hyped to read that finally. I actually had him on the show with me and Mike back when I had my Sunday shows promoting that. It's like end of last year, middle of last year. From the previous week, I finally got these in. Cool story with these. These are from probably like 3 weeks ago. Jenny
Nice.
Frizz and Vampirilla number
I
2.
need a Jenny Prison.
These were all listed from, I think it's Comics Elite is what I got it for $5 each.
Mm.
And I ended up picking up 2 of the 1 in 20 virgins
Damn.
for
I actually
$5
need-
each.
Oh man, I need.
And
to
I was
pick
looking
up
for the
a-
note. I think I threw the note away, but there was a note whenever I received these saying, "Thanks for not buying all of them. We repriced them right after we saw you bought these. So now they're like $20 each for the virgin ones."
Nice.
So I
I
got
don't even
lucky.
have a van.
That seems about right, correct going rate. You know what I mean? To get them for
Yeah.
$5, like, oh, are you
They're
sure this
saying
is
thank you that I
$5?
just
Yeah,
didn't
just keep selling them.
I could have been raw and just bought them all out, you know, and then they would have been pissed. They probably wouldn't have filled it, but. And then I traded in a box of dollar books to my LCS that I knew I didn't want to give them away. They were just random books, trash books, but I traded them in for a couple of 340 homages. Predator Wolverine, the Predator, and Wolverine.
Nice.
And lastly, told you it's a huge haul.
Definitely.
We have a stack of dollar books, and I thought I hit the jackpot. I'm going to go back for the rest of these. These are the toy variants that came with the toy 2-packs.
Oh,
And now he actually has the entire set.
by the way, Trev,
they're not the
sorry,
best condition, but
I
just to
know
have
you're
them.
on a time crunch. Izzy has a sketch cover for $60. You know how he does the art sketch covers? I have one. You do too. Of Snake Eyes, he did.
Nice. X-Force #1. I was loving this cover. It's some new guy, Daniel Warren or something.
Mm.
Darren Warren.
Going on there.
Yeah.
Great art. Always pick up Jim Lee when I see him. I already had this cover, but love it. This is a Barnes and Noble
love
exclusive.
that cover.
Riding Man Bat. Thought this was cool. Adam Hughes, Ghost #1.
Oh, that's cool.
Found one in pretty good condition. Couple of Zack Snyder Justice League variants.
Wow.
Hey, Bugs.
I'm a Snyderverse geek. We got a Kiss cover. Always collecting those. Another Kiss cover.
Yep.
Some Archie. And then I found the entire run of Wanted. So first we have the Ace edition. No, actually I'm missing one. It's a 6-issue one. I got 5 of them. Here's the regular issue
Is
one.
it a good series?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know that one.
Number 2. This is what the movie was based on, Wanted. 3 with Angelina Jolie and what's his nuts, the main actor.
James McAvoy.
James McAvoy.
Huh.
And number 5.
And a minor role from Chris Pratt.
I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah. So Chris Pratt plays James McAvoy's like coworker that he smashes in the face.
Oh yes. You're right. Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Steve, we're ending
What's
soon.
up, Steve?
No.
How you doing?
And then I picked up a couple more of my all-new Wolverine run. I found 20 and 21. I'll need about 10 more issues to have that full run. And lastly, I got in a pre-ordered figure. We got Sasuke in his Heaven transformation, Curse Mark transformation.
Oh, that's cool.
From Naruto. Only have 2 more figures to come in that were pre-ordered from last year, and my entire room will be full now that I got those 2 slabs. All my walls are full. Pretty much everything is full.
Ready for a room tour?
Pretty much. Steve, I appreciate you for coming on, but I have to go.
Yep, that's cool.
I appreciate you, brother.
Bye.
I have to go to work
chill out
in
backstage
15
with
minutes.
These dudes, maybe if they want to.
We're already a little bit late, and you popped in.
Thanks,
Damn.
Trev.
That's no problem.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
bro.
go. I'm gonna go live in a minute, and I'll just run
Awesome.
through
Steve,
mine.
do you want
I'll
to
throw
guess?
you on, and I'll get in your chat. Everybody in
Steve.
chat, head over to Steve's live. Bub, what's going on, Bub?
Steve, are you
Predator.
having guests?
Hey, Predator Wolverine was my
can.
favorite, even better than Batman Wolverine in my
Bob, or
opinion.
Steve, send me the link.
Well, I'll put it in a thing in the chat.
Okay. I'll join you.
Christina, thank you for the links. Tina's not here. I appreciate that. Wellbore, thank you so much, brother, for all the help you did. And thank you so much, everybody that made it on the stream. I appreciate you guys. Even Steve, I'm sorry, bud.
Hey, no problem. I didn't even think you were doing one. I was gonna come home and quickly go on and.
Yeah, Steve,
Cool.
just post it in the chat. I'll join you, sir.
Oh, I didn't even see it. So thank you so much, everybody. Like I said, I got to run. I got to get to work, but really
Justin
appreciate
Candy
you. Go
with
check
Smoke
out Steve
Bob.
White. Comics of the
Appreciate you having
Voice is his channel. Hopefully somebody put that in the chat. And that's pretty much it. As always, Matt Woods.
Tiger Woods, Robert Woods, wide receiver.